Hey tech enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel where we keep you updated on the hottest trends and breakthroughs in the world of technology. In today's episode, we've got a lineup of exciting topics just for you. First, glossy W-OLED from ASUS, Microsoft introduces Copilot Plus PCs, new hybrid processors from AMD, GTEC's upcoming DDR6 standard. Stay tuned to catch all these updates and more. Let's dive in. Let's start with some exciting news for gamers and those seeking high-quality displays. ASUS has unveiled its first gaming monitor with a W-OLED panel, the ROG Strix XG27A qd-MG. It's one of the most affordable monitors featuring OLED technology. The novelty boasts a 27-inch diagonal size with a flat design and thin bezels. It's powered by an LG Display-produced W-OLED panel, offering excellent performance at a competitive price point. The monitor features QHD resolution with a refresh rate of up to 240 Hz and a minimal response time of 0.03 milliseconds. It covers 99% of the DCI P3 color space and 135% of the RGB spectrum. In terms of connectivity, Novelty offers one DisplayPort 1.4 and two HDMI 2.0 ports. It comes with an adjustable stand for height, tilt, swivel, and pivot adjustments. The recommended retail price is $699 and global shipments are set to begin on May 30th. Big news from Microsoft today. The tech giant has just announced the launch of Copilot Plus PC, a new line of AI-powered computers set to revolutionize the market. Partnering with industry leaders Dell, Lenovo, Samsung, HP, Acer, and ASUS, Microsoft is bringing cutting-edge technology to your fingertips. But that's not all. Microsoft is integrating AI features into its new Surface devices running on Windows 11, promising an unparalleled user experience. Equipped with Qualcomm Snapdragon X ARM processors, as well as Intel and AMD chips, these devices pack a punch. Microsoft is setting high standards, requiring a minimum of 256 GB SSD, an integrated neural processor, and 16 GB of RAM, double that of the base MacBook Air. According to Microsoft, these laptops will outperform the MacBook Air with the M3 chip by up to 58%, while still delivering all-day battery life on a single charge. Though it's unclear if this applies to all devices or just the ARM ones, Microsoft aims to sell a whopping 50 million laptops under the Copilot Plus PC brand next year. Now shifting gears to the latest processor news, AMD has introduced a lineup of hybrid processors called Soundwave, aiming to compete with products from Apple and Qualcomm. The key feature of Soundwave will be its powerful neural block. The expected release date is in 2026. AMD is keen to avoid delays, as the success of the lineup depends on timely delivery. In case of any issues, the project might be cancelled to avoid a situation similar to the Strix chips, which underwent redesign due to changes in design. Chinese manufacturers are also making significant strides. Lungsun is preparing to release a new generation of processors that can compete with the most advanced products from Intel. The current Lungsun CPUs are already comparable to 10th gen Intel Core processors and AMD Ryzen chips based on Zen 2 architecture. This is a significant achievement for the company, and with the next generation, Lungsun promises a performance boost of 20 to 30%. The upcoming 8-core Lungsun processors will directly rival Intel Core i5 and i7 chips from the older Lake lineup. It's a serious claim to success, and if all goes as planned, Chinese manufacturers could begin mass production of full-fledged Intel 12th gen processor equivalents as early as 2025. Moving on to mobile processor news from AMD, insiders claim that the next generation Ryzen mobile chip, known as Strix Point, outperforms the desktop Ryzen 7700X in Blender tests. This gives us an idea of the potential of these new chips. Strix Point, featuring 12 Zen 5 architecture cores, is rumored to surpass even the Ryzen 3900X or Ryzen 7800X 3D. However, the most interesting aspect is that Strix Point is currently operating with power limitations. When it reaches its full potential, the results could be even more impressive. The flagship Strix Point processors will offer 4 Zen 5 cores, 8 Zen 5C cores on a single die, and 16 integrated graphics compute units. The neural processor is also catching up. Its AI performance will triple. All of this promises a new era of computing on AMD mobile devices. Equally important are the changes in the memory world. Samsung and SK Hynix are transitioning to more profitable technologies like HBM3, promising new possibilities for future tech development. DDR3 is currently used in specialized devices but brings in less profit compared to DDR5 and HBM3 in demand in the AI market. HBM from Hynix is already sold out for 2024 and part of 2025, with expected price increases of up to 10%. Samsung anticipates a similar situation with HBM. These shifts in priorities may also impact DDR5 memory prices, which experts believe could rise by 20% in the near future. Next, let's talk about the update from NVIDIA. The developers have released an updated driver, which significantly increases the computational power of RTX gaming graphics cards and professional compute accelerators. According to NVIDIA, the performance boost after installing the new software can reach up to threefold. This performance increase has been achieved through numerous LLM optimizations. The most significant improvements are seen in ONNX runtime and DirectML programs, which allow running local AI models on Windows. Additionally, the developers have optimized the WebANN library, enabling AI deployment in web environments. JEDEC is set to release a new memory standard for desktops. According to insider Darkmon Tech, JEDEC has confirmed the release of CAM-M2 modules for desktop computers, set to be introduced this year. These modules will adhere to the DDR6 standard, offering bandwidths of up to 17.6 gigabits per second, with the potential to increase to 21 gigabits per second. The first components of this standard are expected to hit the market in the second quarter of 2025. These modules will be installed horizontally, similar to SODIMM modules in laptops, which is unusual for desktop PCs. Switching to CAME2 will require changes in motherboard configurations. The first platforms supporting the new memory form factor are anticipated to appear in the next generation and will initially be available only in high-end models. Like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the latest tech news.